Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I'm never going to see what level 4 actually is. Because it's easier to get the skip than to, you know, not get it. So, you know, there's that. There's also the fact that this is actually an incredibly easy section as well. Now that I've mastered it, he said, and immediately took damage. I'm just waiting for the revelation that the giant rat is in fact not the boss of this level. Because it's gonna happen. And I won't be happy. I liked how I actually died in the turbo tunnel like nanoseconds after I managed to get an extra life from having 200,000 points. So I think the safest strategy is to wait for him to jump, and after he lands, he's open for a brief period of time. I could be wrong. The solution might also be to just, in general, be like in his back. That seems to generally work. Oh! Well, that's a dick move. If I ever saw one. Okay, so I really should be just taking this fight like safe. Yeah, I threw him into the wall, and his first instinct is to just flatten me for being a fat fuck. Excellent. Yeah, this... Just wait for a jump, then punish. Alternatively, get punished because he's a fat fuck who has wacky hitboxes. I don't know. I don't think they're that wacky, but they're a bit wacky. Just die already. Jesus. Why do I keep making that mistake? Okay. Fuck. So, about him not being the boss. He wasn't. Alright. So far this seems pretty basic. Oh boy! More ramps. And I see they're also ramping up the difficulty here. Extra oif, hopefully helpful. Another extra oif, hopefully helpfulier. That might still have been like the boss, just that there's just a bit of more garbage in the way before the next level. That was incredibly easy. Oh boy, we've reached it. The snakening. Also, there was like several hundred puns there. So, that's good. Alright, I have no idea how these snakes work, so... we're off to a great start here. So, okay. So this first snake is a friendly snake. That's like, or like, oh yeah. If you fail, don't worry. I'll bail you out for now. It does have a spiky tail though. Oh wait, no, the snakes actually change. So this was another one of those levels that I fully expected to be like Fuck City. But so far, this has been pretty calm and relaxing. I take it back. Now that I went in, I want out. I meant to jump. I'm not gonna say, like, that it was the fault of the controller for not jumping when I pressed it. I just mistimed it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. Looks like the spiky tail doesn't actually kill you. Also, I feel like I've been through way more than like 5 snakes here, or 6. Because for some reason I remember that there's a total of 6 snakes in this level. So I see I skipped the ice cavern. That is what we missed out on, I suppose. Not really a level I personally am going to miss, so I'm completely fine with skipping that one. And this first section is like, what even is the threat here? If the spiky tail can't hurt you, there's no difficulty in that first section. Which makes it hella pointless. I mean, yeah, it's teaching you how snakes work in real life. But like... you will come back, right? Because now I could actually get myself killed. If Snake decides not to come back. If such is the case, that's rude. Maybe I can salvage this. You actually can. Well, get back here. But that just brings you back to the point of... oh, Snake does come back. I'm not sure if I should be happy or disappointed, because now I can't do a extremely generic and standard Metal Gear Solid reference here. Snake. 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 I did it anyways, because heck you. Nicely mistimed. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I hate it. Because those spikes are kinda hard to avoid nicely. But, you know, not the worst. Ugh. That's the hard part. Every time I jump, I realize there's a spike above me, and I feel like I shouldn't be jumping. And then it never actually deals damage to me, even though I clearly hit it. And then I fall onto this spike that I was trying to avoid originally. Every time. Alright. Not sure why I was trying to time this any differently to the previous snakes. Okay, okay. I see the snakes are actually getting, like, stupid now. Wait, are the snake colors random? I could swear that was a different color before. Because if yes, that's kinda neat. Not totally sure. I probably should be pretty sure, because it's not like I'm colorblind or anything. Well, depends who you ask, but you know. Alright. Oh god. Oh, I just kinda want to wait there, don't I? No. Yeah, it's not a super hard level, but it does require some effort. But this is exactly what I was talking about when I said that there's a... I feel like this game doesn't necessarily have a huge focus on being difficult via being a beat-em-up game, but rather the difficulty comes from the platforming aspects, which isn't really true in the sense that all the hard stuff, basically, those aren't actually even platforming, so, you know, that's a bigger problem than anything else, I feel like. Alright. This isn't a difficult section at all. Then I just wait here. This is a long snake, isn't it? A new snake still didn't come out before that. Was that the level? No. Oh god, please don't tell me there's like 6 sections of this. Like, I remember that there would be 6 snakes. Turns out there was actually 6 sections of snake hell. I mean, I'd be kind of okay with that. Maybe. Not really. But I can pretend I'd be okay with it. I think it's probably 3, maybe 4 sections though. Oh, that did so not hit me. Oh boy. I also, now that I think about it, I kinda don't have any idea how long this game is. Like, I really aren't sure about that. Like, is it like 10 levels? 15? Because this is only level 6. So the funny thing is that I don't know these things because most of my connection to this game is the fact that people think it's hard and they never get actually any farther than like the turbo dungeon. Ye go to yon dungeon of speed. Nee. Don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, like I couldn't tell you anything about levels after this one, like off the top of the head. That's how little I know about the game beyond this point. I forgot to keep running. Yeah. So yeah, basically this level is all about just memorization. And then you have to actually perform the tight movements involved here. So it's a bit more involved. Okay, so if you make a full jump there, that spike does kill you. I actually did that on purpose. I was hoping it wouldn't kill me. That's annoying and bad. I just wanted to try that because I felt like I kinda did a full jump before and it just worked out. But the problem with that is that there's more than one of those jumps in this level. And I won't always know when those are coming. So having to deal with that is not exactly ideal. Okay. Just the ultra speed snake to go. Which is decidedly nothing difficult. It's just that you need to get into the hole. Oh, come on. I did the same thing again, where I was holding forward and then I jumped too late, basically. Like, that's on me, but also that's annoying. Yeah, basically the same thing again. Alright, well, that's yet another game over. I think I'm gonna be done for today. So the timer is going to reset between sessions, but I'll probably edit something in to make sure you know how much time has elapsed. Wow, really? How did I clear this the first try? Like, seriously? It wasn't hard at all. But now it's like going all out. Ah, missed the extra life. I'm sorry, what happened there? Also, god damn it. If I can consistently get that extra life, I could use this as an infinite life farm, I guess. Since I constantly get points out of this. It's not that hard to get. Mostly just the survival aspect, I guess. Okay. Okay, back to Snake Pit. Okay. So let's see what we have here. The first part is incredibly easy, like there is literally zero threat of death here. Mostly just tedium. You'd think they would at least have some kind of risk for... Like, I get the first snake being completely safe, but the second one and onward... Not sure I quite understand the point of such snake. Heh. There we go. Alright, Now begins the serious snake. Hopefully I can, like, remember all of this. It has been a few days since I played. Right, there's death looming above me there. Alright. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, that's the rough part here. You need to remember that, you know, you actually need to be pressing left or you die. It's not hard, it's just I never remember it because my memory is made out of sliced oaf. But otherwise, I think this is mostly a free room at this point. And I mean, to be fair, that section also should be basically free. Alright, I forgot I was supposed to wait. But that worked out, so don't necessarily care too much, and I fucked. I now understand why that snake is fast. It is in fact possible to die to that snake. That's fine, that's fine. This is my first attempt for today, and at least I was able to get back to Snakeland. And, well, it's not going super hot yet, but I think that just points to me that I'm pretty consistent with most of the old levels, despite not having really played them that much. Alright, so I guess it's more sensible to take this slow and like wait until the end of the snake to basically do that. Seems to work pretty fine. Now, what is the deal with this snake? Right, I remember that awful jump. Okay, so the snake pops up below me. Okay, so it's kind of a slow snake. Oh, that is devious. I see now. That was painful to watch. Well, screw you. The hell is the name of this guy? I didn't actually read the deep lore in the instruction manual. Nor have I really paid any attention to the actual plot the game is offering me. I'm here to, like, violently hump snakes and shit. That's more my kind of Snake Express experience. We'll go with that. Taking note that this level doesn't give you many points. Basically, it gives you 5,000 points for each of these rooms. So far, the game has consistently given me an extra life for every 100,000 points I've gotten. So, no extra lives to be expected in this stage. Unless it turns out that this stage is, in fact, stupidly long. Which it could be. Well, we'll see. Good news is that I managed to get to all this way in one go. Yeah, nice. So now begins the real Snake Souls. Alright. Consistency is key in this game. More hot tips at 9. Yes, this is progress. That's not what you do. The hell do you do then? Can't say I was expecting to die that way. I was sure it was gonna be like 3 spikes and you'd just have to do a fairly tight jump over it, but no. Alright, well, lesson learned. The snake hurt me. Big discovery. The snake can in fact hurt me. Oh baby, that's a fast... Or did it? Wait, I'm confused. Never mind then. Not that it matters, because that would probably mean I need to get hit by a snake several times. And that clearly didn't happen here. Alright, so... Okay. Just take it slow. And be ready to do that. Yeah. I mistimed that. The snake was longer than I was expecting. But progress is being made. Every run that leads to some kind of progress is a run where progress was made. Tune in next time for some more hot tips on how to progress. Okay, well I have at least one more continue. A few pigs, a few monsters. Alright, Falco? Or whatever the hell I want to call you. Have you seen pigs, like, anywhere near this level? Do you know what pigs are? Monsters, maybe. But a pig this ain't. This is the third least pig I've seen. Well. So I should be able to do consistently the first 2 rooms at this point without any notable mistakes. And I think I'm almost at the end of the 3rd room by now as well. It's just some fast snakes. Alright. Heading into the... what is hopefully endgame for my snaky buddies. That was weird and I almost died because of that, so that's pretty hot. Alright. This part is weirdly, like, long and non-threatening, basically. Alright. Alright. Nothing threatens me here. Oh, there was another spike. And that's the end. Okay. I mean, I hope it's the end of the entire level, but... oh, wow. That was just sloppy. Just sloppy all around. About to hit the 2-hour mark of playing this game, and that might make the timer I have look a bit fucky. I think it's fine. If it was gonna look fucky, I was gonna fix it, but looks like it's, at least for the time being, fine, so... Yay for not having to make an effort. Alright. Hop. 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 The yells helped. And there we go. Is that the end? Oh, fuck no. Okay, surprisingly, that worked out. That snake didn't come out where I expected it to. Okay, not ideal. Can I spawn a new snake? Kind of have a feeling that the answer is a resounding no. Yeah, I don't... Maybe? Not sure. If I could make the second snake spawn here... Not sure if I could actually get on top of... Hold on. What's that floppy bullshit? There's some potential there, if I fuck up again. That was a completely unknown snake. And then I killed myself. This snake level is actually by far the hardest level so far. Nice. Well, you know the drill. What is this and why? How did I do this? And yeah, why? This is awesome. I don't know why the hell this exists, but I like it. This is cool. So that makes getting that extra life easy. And I guess my animal buddy is gone. Again, this seems like something of a feature that is never going to actually be relevant ever again in this game. Anyways, back to ignoring gameplay. I sure did game over without ever even getting to Snake Boss because... Well, frankly, the Rat Boss is hella hard. I'm missing something obvious there. Okay, I think this is a decent spot to get back to Jarl. I haven't used up any continues, and I almost had all of my lives after Snake. That didn't really help me, but hey. Yeah, that was inevitable. Didn't have a good position there. So, right now I'm mostly just hoping I won't be making many mistakes here, since I would like to actually make some progress again. I kind of, as I said, I already managed to die 100% without even reaching this level once, so that was like 20 minutes wasted. I forgot that jump. Yeah, This third section is so long, too. Most of it isn't that bad. It's just the length. Just the length of it that's kind of annoying. That was just idiocy. Good God, what? Ugh. But yeah, the rat boss is by far the hardest thing this game has so far in terms of content I've actually cleared. Because I'm still not totally sure how to deal with him safely. I tend to lose a few lives there. I'm getting slowly better, or so I want to tell myself. So, let's hope. Ugh, I forgot that. I have mistimed it and died. Good. Exactly what I wanted. I have no lives left going into the final section. That is like the worst possible thing, because that means I don't get to, well, get more than one chance at it. Hey. So at this point I have a pretty good idea how I want to edit these videos, and it's not quite the regular way of dealing with it. Am I still alive? No. Like, it's not quite the normal way where I cut out basically everything humanly possible. Nor is it where I cut out basically nothing. Basically, I want to showcase an entire level, more or less, like very properly, when I do successfully clear it. Mostly, at least. I mean, the first two sections of this level are not difficult, so I might as well skip those. Which is why I start properly talking only after reaching the third section, but, you know. And probably, whenever I do successfully get the victorious run through the game, I'm just gonna have an entire video that's the entire clear. Without, you know, any cuts. It's mostly just a thing of where I want to make sure that there's nothing unclear about the validity of the run. Let's put it that way. Not that I particularly feel the need to prove myself to anyone, but it's just how I roll. So I will be clearing the game, and you will see every second of the successful run. No worries about it. You get to see all the badness in my soul. Phew. I'm kind of clearly clearly getting sloppy here, though. I'm dying to really dumb shit. It was kind of that way the previous run too, the one where I didn't even beat the rat boss. Or, well, I did, but then I proceeded to die to the section afterwards, which was really dumb. I got really sloppy on that run for some reason, in a lot of places, like the big drop with birds and weird plants. I lost basically all my lives there. I didn't quite game over. How? Why is that a problem? That has never been a problem. I'm I'm miffed. Let's put it that way. It's not the fault of the game. Don't get me wrong. This is all me. Though, if I had to say something about the game, sometimes when you fight things, the controls feel a bit stiff. It's kind of hard to explain how exactly, but it's mostly notable in the rat fight. Go figure, because it's the only hard fight in this game so far. Okay, I'm alive. No, I didn't get the jump. Yeah, it's kind of like I had some kind of a strategy going in to the rat fight where I basically rush him directly, or rather I should say I ram him right into the wall, and then I keep beating him until the game decides that it's time for me to throw him. And when I throw him, if I stay underneath him enough, he's going to stomp me automatically, because he's a massive fat ass. And I don't want that. So I need to run out of the way. And then, for this to actually work, I need to turn around and start the cycle again, basically. But if I time it wrong, he's going to slap me. Which is why I'm not really using the strategy, because the controls kind of feel kind of stiff there, where I'm trying to do the thing, and the frog just doesn't turn around and starts beating around the bush. And then it gets slapped, and I take, at worst, an entire health bar worth of damage. And then I'm dead. So, I'm not really doing that because I couldn't really make it work. Because of the controls. Like, I'm not exactly blaming the controls about that in itself. I'm just saying that because of the controls, I couldn't make that strategy work. And fucking hell, why am I so bad right now? What is up here? The third section isn't this hard. Maybe I should just shut up for a moment and just nail this. There we go. I forgot it again! Oh my god. So, this is actually, if you ask me, this is the first point in the game where memorization is actually needed. Some of these sections don't give you enough time to react like that one. I mean, in theory, you should be able to learn that shit before you even, you know, get to this section. Like, you could find out by doing a jump like that. So, there's that. But, like, even the turbo tunnel, I don't think you need memorization for that. I think that just works. Alright, finally, section 4. I have 1 life. Not very encouraging there. I've made the same mistake several times now, and this time I didn't even land down here where I could viably maybe get back on top of some snakes. Well, the snake left. I can't get back up on that. Well, the worst part is, though, that if I want to get on the snake that eventually pops up, I'd have to be on the other side of that. I'm not sure if I can make that. I could. There's hope. In fact, I'd say there's more than hope. There's even a chance that this is the easier way. A boring way, to be sure, but we take those. It's probably doable, but I failed because I'm bad at this game. But yeah, as I said about the editing stuff, now that I've started recording the run here, I'm not going to stop, even if this is like repeating the same content over and over again, which may or may not be very interesting to watch. I mean, it isn't, because you're watching me, the least interesting person on the planet. But, like, I'm not going to aim for entertainment here, basically. That's not what I do. This is more of a... to lend the wise words of a certain man. Raw gameplay. I'm not sure why I pronounce it like that. Pay no mind to that. That wasn't intentional. So... yeah, this is just mostly raw gameplay. And I'm hoping that it won't get too bad. It's going to get too bad because I'm fucking trash at this game, apparently. Why am I dying in such easy spots? Maybe an hour and a half of this game is about the limit of where I can play it well. Except the last 20 minutes, I'd say, are probably being complete garbage anyways, so... no. This isn't a difficult stage. Or not this part, at least. I'm still mildly worried of the fact that my memory says that there's 6 of something in this level. I thought it would be snakes, but the snakes are clearly numerous and way above small numbers like 6. So I'm worried that there actually is 6 sections to this. Also, I think it's easier for me to do it like this. Yeah, that works marvelously well. Okay. Just the easy stuff left. Remember 2 jumps. Hirf! I had a really bad position there. I didn't get the speed I expected. Shit. Am I seriously still not gonna actually complete Snake Pit? I mean, if it is 6 sections, I'm not even near the end of the level yet, and that terrifies me. Well, at least I've mildly learned something about this level now. I haven't even made any new progress, technically, in this level, so... better make it count. Heh. Alright. Okay, just need to stay on top of snakes. The snake seems reasonably long. Okay. Oh! Wait, what? What the hell? What do? I'm a bit confused by what just happened. I'm not sure if you can even jump off of that. I guess you can. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's gross. Alright, well, I'd say that's a good day 2 there. Not sure if that's gonna make enough content, but hey, pasta.